Good evening and welcome to First Learner Home. In today's session, we'll create requisition using the Visual Builder. It means that we will upload the requisition through Excel using the visual component. This allows a REST API to incorporate with the Excel sheet and perform the seamless integration with the Fusion system. So there are multiple steps which we need to perform initially. We call it prereq. The first one is the Visual Builder download. You can download from your instance. I will show you how you can download. And the second, you need to find the appropriate REST API, and then finally you need to open your Excel sheet and you can perform the transaction or upload the requisition. Let's begin with your ID and password. Log in with the instance. So once you will log in, then you can perform the download process. So you can click on navigation, click on tools, and then desktop integrator. Download this one, open the file. If you have already downloaded earlier, then it will show you need to repair or you need to remove. So if you're doing first time, then you can easily perform and download this and run this process. So once you have done this one, your desktop builder is there in the Excel. You can verify while opening the Excel sheet. So now we'll talk about the REST API. Let's click on the REST API. All endpoints, REST endpoints. Scroll down, search a purchase requisition. Click on this one and create one header. Copy this path, and then you are good to go to create your Excel sheet to upload the requisition. So once you open your Excel sheet, then you can click on Visual Builder, Oracle Visual Builder, Manage Catalog, click on the Add button, import business object, enter the URL, plus you need to add the reference of the requisition REST API, and at the end you need to enter the describe. So this is the whole string. Click next, enter your user and password which you want to use for configuration. This is your password. Click sign in. Once you have done this one, system will show you the business object which is purchase requisition, and you can say done. So once you have done this one, now the next step what you need to do, you need to click the purchase requisition design stage, say next, click purchase requisition, click on next, select form over table layout, next, select lines, next, and then you have your form is ready. You have to fill in the data. Now you have to fill in the data. So now you need to click the form changes, and then you have to create form row. Once you have done, now you can enter the required data. So let's begin with the description. So let's say it's a demo we need to enter, and now we need to enter requisition BU entered by email So it's a requester basically or preparer. So let's say if I am a requester, Lina1 1970, and then I will enter the email address. Now the next is I need to enter the BU, which is green, and then what I will do is I will just have the reset data greenwood, and I can enter. Now once I have done this one, I need to go to the line level, and I can enter the required information, goods. Similar way I can enter the line number, item, quantity, unit price, description, and so on and so forth. So once I fill in all the required information, then I need to click on top. There is a button called upload changes. So these are the information which I just fill in. Descent tab expense, requester. This one requester is not required. Only you need to enter requester email. And these are information you need to fill in. The cell which are in gray, you can just keep it blank, and you need to click on the upload changes. So when you click this button, upload changes, we need to enter the user and the password. So the person who is creating this requisition, the user and password for that user is required. Once we will enter this required information, we need to click sign in. So let's see, once enter the password, click on sign in, and then all the required data will be uploaded into to requisition. So now you can go and check in the manage requisition to validate the same. So once the record is uploaded, the status would be create succeeded, and now you can verify this record into Fusion system. Last thing which I just want to highlight, in this tutorial I did not show how I pull the fields in the header and the lines. That I will cover in the next tutorial. Thank you very much.